Alright folks, hello and welcome to round number 5. Getting paired against Mr. Seri, friend of the stream. Well, this hand is hella awkward. Can we ship this though? I guess we can't really ship this. Turn 2 Reclaimer, turn 3 also Reclaimer. And we get going from there. So we just have to find lands, and this hand fucks. Okay. Castle go. Ponemos to 6. We're playing against Misty Rainforest. Let's see what Seri is up to. You folks can't hear the music though, right? Oh. Let's play the Valakut. Green white. Well, this is potentially very bad for us. F's in chat for me. F's in chat for me. If my opponent has a turn 3 infinite combo. But there's not much that we can do. That's fine. Okay, so they can't, unless they have Utopia Sprawl right now, or another dork. Shit, they have Utopia Sprawl or another dork. Oh, Giver. Well, that's messed up. That is hella messed up. How are we winning this game? Are we winning this game? Can we win in this game? Okay, so the way that we win is we pass the Giver on their end step. We pass the Giver on their end step. They miss their land drop. We Flagstones for Flagstones. And we find the land. That's how we win. I saw the line. I saw the line. We just have to get there. Conclave Mentor. I think that's fine. I think that doesn't kill me. This damage doesn't matter. We path the Giver, we sack Flagstones, we're up a land, we naturally draw land. Do we need to draw naturally and untap land? Yeah, I guess we have to naturally draw an untap land. We have to naturally draw an untap land. Ugh, that sucks. And we don't path here. We don't path here. We take this damage, this doesn't matter. As I was saying, this doesn't matter. You just get to gain some life and they put a counter on something which is irrelevant. So we path here on end step. And now we have to top deck an untapped land. And we need for my opponent to miss a land drop now. Flagstones, we call for Dryad. No, that actually doesn't work. So we have to draw exactly Dryad. That is how we win. We have to draw exactly Dryad right now. Blast Zone doesn't do anything. So it has to be exactly Dryad. It's not a Dryad. And now we just have for my opponent to not go for it, which is very unlikely with a Ranger Captain of EOS in play. No, I guess that they didn't need to draw land because we could have gotten second Valakut, which means that we cleared both the Conclave Mentor and the Arborough. Yeah, they got Ballista with Ranger. But they still need to go for it. Maybe they won't go for it. I don't know why they wouldn't, but I can only hope. Should sack first. We did. Wins. Dismember. Gift. Cut Explore. Cut Bog. Cut Ramen Up. Not looking good here, folks. Not looking good. That was the one that we had a shot at winning, I think. I think we might have been fine. I'm trying to think what would have happened if I had passed my own giver, my own reclaimer. I think we're still dead. So we won 2, turn 3 Dryad, turn 4 Titan. We probably have to keep this, right? Alternatively, we can 1, turn 2 Florahedron. What happens if I Flora Hedron too? That doesn't really speed me up. Because calling for Dryad is still the price. Not having Oof definitely hurting here. Turn 1 Giver is potentially a problem. I think we go for that. We call for Dryad. Or we can play Flora Hedron here. Off of the Sanctuary. Yeah, super punished by playing out the Flora Hedron. Otherwise I would be able to Flora Hedron plus Call this turn, which would have been so much better. I think we're just casting Flora Hedron here. Because if they play Heliod, we can call for the answer, and my opponent can't protect it with Giver. The answer being Apparition. So I think this is better. Shit. That's worst case scenario. We can block here. No, we actually can't because they give protection with Giver. Giver, Dryad, land. Still not enough. We can Titan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if they gain infinite life with Heliod, so what I'm gonna go is I'm gonna represent stuff that I don't have. But what this does is allows me to call for Dryad next turn. Yeah, call for Dryad this turn, and next turn we can... If they don't go for it, we can call for Dryad on end step, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can Primetime plus Dryad on the same turn. Company. We cross our fingers. If they whiff, we might actually win this one. Fuck. No! No, not both. All right. the absolute opposite of whiffing. Alright, I mean, that's it. At XM3, I am dead for everything, so I think that this is going to be the last round that I'm going to be playing. This is very disappointing, unfortunately. But yeah, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you enjoyed the rounds that we get to play. Like, I mean, we started great. We started so good. Started off very, very high. Two very straightforward wins, and then the wheels super fell off from there. Like, they fell off so hard. It was almost disturbing how hard they fell off. I still think my list was fine, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like we got paired against a bunch of decks. I mean, we beat the matchups that I expected to beat, and then we lost against humans, which I was expecting. I was expecting humans, but my opponent's hands both games were just insane. Then I do think that my Eldrazi-Tron matchup is fine, but my opponent's hands were like game 1 they had every single card that they needed, and they needed to be exactly those cards. We put them in a situation where they needed to have exactly those cards on those turns, or we were going to stabilize on the immediate next turn, and actually just win on the immediate next turn. And then against the I mean the green white, that is just it's just not a thing. Beating that is just not particularly realistic. Like, we do have the wins, we have the dismember. If we had run a path on that game 3 or dismember, maybe we had a shot, because we could have been able to like dismember like the giver, and then just go for the path on the other guy. Maybe if I had, I don't think that sequencing properly would have. I mean properly, but like sequencing in a different way, I don't think might have made a difference. I think it might have been correct to hold on to the Florahedron instead of playing in turn 2, because what we were in a situation where on turn 3 I could have played Florahedron plus held up a Lambert Skull when we were on the play, so my opponent wouldn't have had lethal, and then that would have allowed me to call. But we still didn't have the Valakut in place unless we were resolving the Titan. So I still don't think that we would have gotten there anyway. We would have been halfway there, and then my opponent would have killed me on 4 anyway. So I just don't think that there was any realistic way without a path to exile, without something like that. There wasn't really a realistic path for us to win either one of those 2 games, unfortunately. Started 0-2 and now you're 3-2. Good job, Sari. Good job. GG's. You have 30 Amulet decks in storage? Yes, I do. I have a lot of Amulet decks. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, unfortunately. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow streaming the Legacy one. We're gonna play some spicy one for Legacy. We're gonna be playing this list. We have been playing it in between rounds. This list is fun. Maybe I will play a Legacy League right now, just because. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out the stream. We'll get them next time. Take care and have an amazing rest of your day. Bye bye.